You're lovely.
Sí, sí.
You're charming.
Sí, sí.
You are warm, good, and simpática.
Sí, sí.
And what do you say about me?
You are also a sí, sí.
No. Cici. See, you are also a Cici. Thank you very much, Miss Boyness. We'll get in touch with your agent, and when we do, we'll keep you
I also do Russian and German dialects and water talk.
Water talk?
Uh-huh. You know. Hello, how are you? Would you like to meet my brother?
That's marvelous. Truly marvelous. We'll keep you in mind for the Moby Dick sketch. Thank you very much, Miss Boyness.
Goodbye.
Bye.
May have to drop this sketch after all. Anyone else out there?
There's one more girl, Anne-Marie.
All right, bring her in.
Miss Marie. Step right in, Miss Marie. Hi, I'm Fred Thompson, the director, and this is George Phillips, the producer.
Buenos dias, senor. I am pleased to meet you. And hasta bananas to you, too.
Very good. Oh, could we see your resume?
Seems she got the job.
Too bad.
Yes, it is. Well, they may warn her, but this sketch will never be performed by that girl.
Wait a minute. Before I come in, may I demonstrate how smart I am?
Oh, thank heavens. Finally, a demonstration. Proof at last, after all these years of being uncertain. Go ahead.
I deduce that the big surprise you were going to tell me about is that you got the job as the Señorita in the review.
Donald, how did you know?
Because it smells like Madrid all the way into the street. You're making Spanish food, and you wouldn't be if you didn't get the job.
Come in, smarty pantalones.
¿Cómo está, señor?
Muchas gracias.
That means thank you.
You did get the part.
Si, senor, a margarita.
Is that your name in the sketch?
No, Donald, that's the name of a drink.
Oh, yeah, right. All right, fine. I'll have one, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are two ways to drink the margarita. Número uno.
Ah, that means thank you.
That means number one. Muchas gracias means thank you. Número uno. You take the glass.
Glass.
Salt.
Salt.
Lemon.
Donald, get my television set.
No, a real lemon.
Oh, get your car.
Señorita.
Oh, lemon.
Lemon. Okay. Now, you take the lemon. You rub the lemon around the lip of the glass.
Glass.
Señorita.
Lip.
Señorita.
Rub.
Silencio. Okay. Now, you take the glass and rub the lip of the glass in salt. Add the tequila. Add some ice. And muchas gracias.
It's okay.
Now, you take the margarita mix. And what do we have here? We have a margarita, ponoso, laza todo el mundo, perrisa, calla por el hijo, tararte. Ole! Oh!
Thank you very much for drinking it for me.
What are amigos for?
Did I enjoy it?
You want another one?
No, one is my limit.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for número dos.
Number one.
Número uno is number one.
All right, number two.
I think she's got it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, my assistant, Señorita Ana Maria, will demonstrate. Instead of taking your lemon and salt and putting it around the rim of the glass, you take your tequila,
Take a tequila,
you take the margarita mix,
the margarita mix,
and to get the flavor of the lemon,
the flavor of the lemon.
you suck on a lemon.
Oh, no, you suck on the lemon.
No, please, I did numero uno. You suck on a lemon. Ladies and gentlemen, Señorita Ana Maria in numero dos.
I think I take an overdose.
It is all perfectly clear. The rehearsals start tomorrow, and we agreed to give the producer his final chance.
No, we don't agree. We're gonna let you have your way. Carlos will speak to him one more time, but it's a waste. He will not change his mind.
Felix, this producer, he doesn't know you're a member of the organization.
No, he doesn't. He will find out soon enough.
Let me ask you this. Suppose after Carlos speaks to him, the producer refuses to meet our demands.
Then I say we talk to the girl. If she refuses to join us, then we act.
Okay, Felix and Ann, we're gonna do the sunflower sketch. Okay? All right, let's go. All right, kids, settle down, relax. Let's give them all the attention we can now. Okay. Oh, Ann?
Yes.
Don't you need your script?
Oh, no, I think I've got it. I can try it anyway.
Good girl. All set, Felix?
Yes, I'm all set.
Oh, what's the matter? What do you need?
Nothing. I just don't see the producer around here.
Well, he had some sort of a meeting come up the last minute. But I'm sure I can qualify as an audience, if you don't mind.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Well, that's all right. Let's run it through.
Well, I have to leave you now, my little rose, my little sunflower, my little goldenrod, my little garden of daisies. Will you miss me?
See, who will water me?
It is good that you make light of this moment. In a time like this, what is better than a little joke, a little smile?
A big laugh.
I might be killed tomorrow in battle.
That is funny.
You joke.
No, I don't. I think I'm going to get the joke.
This knife will seal us together for eternity.
Couldn't we just stick together for 10 minutes?
First, I'm going to cut your wrist. Then I'm going to cut mine, and we're going to mingle our blood together.
My mother, she doesn't like me to mingle.
First, I'm going to cut your wrist. Now, as I prepare to cut mine, mingle part of me with part of you, I recall the many hours we spent together. The many moments I looked into your eyes and you looked into mine. The many times we pledged our love to one another. The many hours we spent planning a life of beauty and love with children and a house with gardens and flowers and just being together forever. Sunflower. My little rose. My little garden of daisies. I think I mowed my lawn.
Great, terrific.
How'd it come off?
Oh, the sketch is going to be great. By the way, how was your meeting with those men?
Same as usual. I threw them out of my office. They had the nerve to demand that I take out the Spanish sketch.
And?
Oh, we go ahead with it. How's the new girl?
Oh, she's perfect. Miss Marie?
Yes?
You were great. Terrific, Felix.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody, take 5. Listen,
Oh, don't thank me yet. He needs much work. If you were free tonight, we could rehearse some more.
Oh, I am free. I'd love to work on it some more.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Would you be too embarrassed to come to my apartment?
Yes, I would. Well, I mean, I am a girl, after all, as you know. Why don't you come to my place?
Where is it?
627 East 54th.
Oh, fine. I'll be there.
Oh.
8 o'clock, all right?
That'll be great. Perfect. So I fix us something to eat?
No. I don't think you will feel like eating. It's going to be a very vigorous rehearsal. I promise you.
Wonderful.
What time is this guy coming over?
About 8.
Did you tell him I was going to be here?
No, I didn't think of it.
Well, I must make some huge impression.
No, I mean I never thought of telling him about it.
I know that. I was just being my funny self in hopes that someday I might become a comedian and you'll invite me to your apartment.
What are you talking about?
You think this guy is coming up here to rehearse? What's the matter with you?
Donald, what's the matter with you, for heaven's sakes? He's a very nice man who just wants to help me with my part.
Oh, boy, you are unbelievable. A guy sees a pretty girl, he talks her into inviting him up to her apartment. You never heard of things like that?
Of course I have, but I also happen to be a very fine judge of people.
Yeah, well...
And I know when people are being nice to me and when they're not.
Yeah, well, I happen to be a fine judge of men, having been one for several years, and I'll bet you all the money you have in the world that when Mr. Show Business arrives here, he will not have a script when I answer the door.
Oh, Donald, you are bad. You really are bad. Just because you're a wild bachelor.
A wild bachelor? I've been going with you for the past 4 years. How wild could I be?
As wild about me as I am about you, I hope.
Good out.
Who is it?
Felix.
I'll get it. Hi, I'm Don Hollinger, her fiancé, and you must be, let me see. Yes, I recognize you by the script you don't have. You must be Felix.
Mr. Hollinger?
Yes, Mr. Hollinger. Won't you come in, please?
Thank you. We will.
We?
Miss Marie, I would like you to meet Raul Garcia, Rudy Sanchez.
Certainly. How do you do, Raul and Rudy? I'm Ann and Don. I'm Ann, he's Don, Rudy and Hollinger. Marie Hollinger.
May we come in?
Well,
wait a minute. What is it you want? It was my understanding that you were going to come here to rehearse with Ann. Who are these men?
oh, Donald Hollinger, Raul, and Rudy.
I know their names, honey. I want to know what they're doing here.
Well, that seems like a fair question. I mean, nobody could get mad at a question like that, right, Felix?
We are here to discuss the rights of man, individual dignity, and the Constitution of the United States.
Now, look, if you refuse to be serious...
That sounds serious, Donald.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. Have you ever heard of dignidades?
No.
Yes.
Oh, you have? We have. He has.
In that case, you might be familiar with our goals.
Yes, I am, and I support them.
In theory or practice?
Well, both, hopefully, but I imagine not to my fullest capabilities or awareness.
What's this all about? I don't like being totally stupid.
It's all right, sweetheart.
What, that I'm totally stupid?
No. Gentlemen, come in.
Felix, you really are right. I never even thought.
Of course not. People don't think. To them, the Mexican is always the man with a funny accent, or the bank robber, or the lazy man, but never a man with dignity. That's why we formed this organization, Dignidades.
Which means dignities. You see, it is our purpose to make people aware of the indignities to which we have been subjected in the past.
Oh, I agree. I really do agree with you. And I'm ashamed, Donald. I really am, even for that silly party we gave the other night.
Honey, throwing a party in a Spanish motif is not...
Well, it's not that. I mean the silly accents and all the jokes and everything. We really didn't mean any harm, Felix.
I know, Anne, but that's not enough. These are times of convictions and actions. Now you must do something positive.
Well, I will. What can I do?
Well, we asked the producer of the show to drop the offensive sunflower sketch, and he refused.
Now you must refuse to appear in it.
Refused? Donald?
Well, Felix, she has a contract.
A contract? To insult a country? And 8 million Mexican Americans living in this country?
Who is it?
The kissing bandito.
That's my neighbor. Just a minute, Jerry. He's a very lovely fellow, really. They had a baby recently. It's a small child.
No. ¿Cómo está? That means, how are you in Spanish? Don't you habla at all?
How about suicide? Would that help make up?
Oh, come on. We know you feel bad.
Felix knows you didn't really mean any harm by it, but it sure makes you think, doesn't it, Jerry?
Don't worry. No more Latin lunacies from me. Good night.
Good night, Jerry.
Well, that takes care of him. How about you, Ann?
Well, I was thinking, Felix, instead of just quitting the show, how about if I try and drop the accent from the sketch?
Well, that wouldn't be bad. But I don't know if the director will let you do that.
Well, we'll certainly find out tomorrow, won't we?
Yes, we will. Okay. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Buenas noches.
Adios. Oh, Donald, I shouldn't have said that.
Okay, Felix and Ann, let's run through the Little Sunflower sketch. Come on, up on stage. Let's go, kids. Listen, I've got to get over the costumes, so just give me a final timing on this. The kids know it, and it's fine. Whenever you're ready, kids.
Fine. I have to leave you now. My little sunflower, my little rose, my little goldenrod, my little garden of daisies. Would you miss me?
Yes. Who will water me?
Oh, that's good. It is very good.
Wrong. It is not good. It is very bad. What happened to the accent?
Well, you see, I just don't think that we need, I mean, I feel...
Wait a minute. She's right.
I am?
She is? Of course. Save it. I mean, you've got the accent and the sketch down pat. Save it for the show. No sense in over-rehearsing.
Oh, no, that's not
As a matter of fact, why don't you both take the afternoon off? Listen, you have my number if anything comes up.
Wait a minute, you see...
So long, kids.
Wait a second, I just wanted to... Because... The show opens tomorrow night. What am I gonna do?
What you think is right.
You mean you won't help me?
I am helping you, honey. To tell you what to do is no help. You have got to decide this yourself.
Oh, Donald, if I do this sketch without the accent, it's gonna be bad. I can't purposely ruin a show. I'm an actress.
Then do the accent.
It's wrong, Donald. I know it's wrong now. It is insulting.
There you are. That's the choice.
Yeah, it's sure easy for you, isn't it?
Honey, in the first place, if I were in your position, it wouldn't be easy. And in the second place, seeing you in that position doesn't make it easier.
Oh, Donald, I'm a professional actress. I can't either deliberately ruin a play or disobey a director.
Then what do you do, honey?
Well, I guess I either do it the way I'm supposed to or just not at all.
Well, I think you have another choice.
What?
Spend a little time thinking if you think it's wrong to do it with that accent.
You heard what Felix said.
I heard, but I have to think. What is wrong with doing a funny Spanish accent if you don't mean any harm by it? Or if what you're saying is not insulting?
Donald, are you trying to tell me that I should do the sketch with the accent?
No. I'm just presenting you with ideas for you to consider.
Oh, fine. You're not telling me what to do. You're letting me make my own decision. You're not treating me like a child. You're treating me like a grown-up.
That's right.
How can you be so mean?
Tell Wardrobe this will be okay.
Mr. Thompson.
Oh, hi, Ann. What brings you back here?
Well, I've been thinking. I would very much like to do the sketch without the accent. I think it would be just as funny without it.
Ann, darling, do you have any idea the trouble that sketch has caused me already? I mean, with meetings and threats? I'm sorry, the sketch stays as is.
I thought you might say that, so let me just say this.
I don't want to hear what you have to say.
I knew you were going to say that, so let me just suggest...
I don't want to hear any of your suggestions.
I was afraid you were going to say that, so I can't do it that way.
What?
I just can't.
Well, need I remind you, you do it my way or you don't do it at all.
No, you don't have to remind me. I was up half the night thinking about it.
The day before the performance, you tell me this.
I really am sorry.
No, you're going to be sorry. I'm going to have you thrown out of equity. You won't be allowed to perform on a New York stage again, and I'll ruin your name in this business forever.
Perhaps you're angry.
Donald, the play should be over by now.
The review should be on the news in a few minutes. I'll turn it on.
Okay, but turn down the sound till the reviewer comes on.
Honey, tell me something. What made you decide not to do the sketch?
Well, I don't know, Donald. I really don't know. Maybe tomorrow I'll think I was all wrong. I don't know. Maybe it really isn't wrong to talk with a funny Spanish accent. Maybe it isn't wrong to talk with a funny Negro dialect or a funny Jewish or French accent. But whether it's right or wrong, it really does offend people. And I thought about it, Donald, and in all honesty, I had to admit, if I was Mexican or Latin American, I wouldn't like it either. So, whether I was right or wrong, I just couldn't do it.
I'm proud of you, sweetheart. I am really proud of you.
Well, sure, you're proud of me now. Wait till you lose your job and I can't supplement the family income.
Oh, well, don't worry about that. You can always get a job in Mexico as an actress with a funny New York accent.
See, Donald, now that would be wrong, too.
I know.
Oh, there it is. Turn him up.
Open tonight at the Martinfeld Theater on Broadway. The show was, is, and will be the success of the year. Theatrically, it was perfect. Every performer in it will become the darling of this Broadway season. The play is a guaranteed hit.
I'm really very happy for all those other people, Donald.
But the success story was not entirely seen on the stage. There was also a success story backstage, when the producers decided that they did not have to stoop to insulting ethnic material for laughs. A questionable sketch was dropped from the show by the producers at the last minute, and we salute them. Now, in 1 minute, Dave Rowan and the weather, after this message.
Well, that's that.
Miss Marie, you are a perfect lady. I placed the salute where it belongs.
Oh, I'm not so perfect.
You're perfect.
If I were perfect, I'd be happy that I did the right thing, and I wouldn't really care if I wasn't one of the darlings of this Broadway's new season.
Honey.
I know, Donald. I know I did the right thing. I guess I'm just not ready to be Joan of Arc yet. I'd do it all the same tomorrow. Just, I really do feel sorry that I came so close and missed. Who is it?
Felix.
Oh, Felix. Come on in.
Hello. Hello, Dan.
Hi, Felix.
Congratulations. We are so proud of you. We succeeded.
Yes, we did. I just saw it on television.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Of course, not as good as being one of Broadway's darlings.
But I'm going to make it up to you.
Oh, Felix, there's nothing to make up.
Will you feel better to know that the producers of the show have decided to drop all charges against us, and they are going to pay us for the full run of the play?
Oh, that's fantastic. Why?
Well, they want the press to think that it was the producers' idea to drop the sketch from the show.
That's terrible. How can we stop them from saying that, Donald?
Well, we can refuse to take the money.
Who would want to do a thing like that?
Not me.
Me either. Quote my father's worst joke, let them take the credit, I'll take the cash.
You are wonderful.
Wonderful. I was just beginning to feel darling. Okay, here.
What's this for?
That's my check this week for not appearing in the review.
Oh, terrific. What do you want me to do with it?
Invest it.
In what?
I don't know. But I've decided that I'm going to invest every other check I make in the stock market. I want to invest in America.
Uh-huh. I see. What brought this on?
I don't know. I've been reading a lot about people who make a lot of money in the stock market, and I want to try it.
Okay. You want to invest all of it systematically.
That's right. How much can I make, like, over 10 years?
Well, honey, it's hard to tell. If the market is a rising one, you might make a lot over 10 years. But then again, if you lose some on one stock and gain some on another...
Lose? How do you lose?
Well, sometimes you lose.
You're kidding. You can lose over 10 years? Oh, you're kidding, Donald. You can't lose over 10 years.
Yes, you can. Come on, let's see. I could put some of it in a basic blue chip.
Donald, are you being honest about lose?
Well, yes, honey, of course. The odds over 10 years.
Odds? If I wanted to gamble, I'd go to Las Vegas.